So what do we miss again? Okay, me and my talking. Oh no, don't worry. I'll still get some food right afterward. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? We talk about Five Guys. Talk about Brown's Chicken, which is apparently one of the best places in Toronto. I don't think so. I think freaking Jollibee is a shizzle. But hey, the fuck do I know? I'm from Montreal. What am I gonna listen to? What are we listening to? You wanna know some Lady Gaga? Okay, so let's do some Lady Gaga. Because, you know, real man sings Lady Gaga, right? Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Really sick. Oh, I cannot show you because this is spoiler. But all of you guys have either been a huge fan, fallen in love with, or danced to. We're gonna go with Da Young. No, I already spoiled it. Hey, Liana, Luca, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. How are you, girls? Girls wouldn't ask, cause why not? You maybe have a siblings. Our heartbeat to the beat of the drum. What a shame that you came here with someone. The while you're here in my arms. Let's make the most of a night like we're gonna die young. Gonna die young. See, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's a pleasure to finally talk. We've been following each other for a week now. This is official meeting. So hi, I'm Ing. Nice to meet you. You are absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawed with an asshole. Flawless. I miss it. I miss it. Kirill looks fine. Don't make them go too long because they eye your face, yeah. Just took a note, a mental note. My child, looking good. Not too like we should. Really know to tear it down. Wow. Nobody can touch. Wow. Looking for some trouble tonight. This is Kesha song, bro. I'm good and you. I'm doing great. I've been chilling with my friends. You can see. We've been driving my neighbors crazy with some amazing singing. And we are enjoying some delicious chicken wings. A bunch of vegans got offended, but hey, I'm not vegan. RM, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, my dude. Super kind. How are you, RM? It's been a while. What have you been up to, Eliana? Tell me about your day, if you don't mind, because 5:15 the day is finished. I'm so glad I got you guys. London Boss invite you to co-host. I don't know who you are, my boy. I'm gonna say no. Sorry. 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 See, Brittany Carrico Night. What about Kesha, bro? My apologies. Wow. For some trouble tonight. I'll show you the wild side. I beat to the beat of the drum. I'm good. I'm back from my vacation. Ooh. Congratulations on it. How was it been on? How has it been on? This is so cool, bro. I'm happy that you got your vacation. And I'm happy that it was needed because that means that you worked hard and you deserve a vacation. So, congrats on what you deserve. If I'm being honest. Teachers about to sound you up. Hi, you know, it's a shame because, like, okay, so this is my opinion, and I'm so glad that Janice brought it the vegan t-shirt because, like, there's something called the vegan fatigue right now. Going on. So the vegan fatigue is, see, for example, and I'm gonna say something that is horrible. Look at gay pride or the gay month. It's not something that is, you know, people are super generous into saying, you know what, you love what you love, that's it. With vegans, a lot of time I feel like I'm being judged for what I'm eating, and this is not cool. The vegan teacher came in. She could have been a great content creator. She could have talked about, hey, this is why you shouldn't eat meat, right? And instead she got super aggressive and super, instead of having like a gay pride, she had a vegan obligation. See, mentally speaking, this is super important. So with the obligation, like, hey, you're eating meat, you're a fucking murderer. Now, the funny thing is, I was talking about Nicocado Avocado today. By the way, Nicocado Avocado, one of my favorite content creator. I switched to TikTok, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube's not doing well for us right now. And she had a fight with him. Because he was eating massive amount of food. And the fun thing with Nicocado is, if you check his old stuff, he was also a vegan. So, you know, it's just, see, oh, what's going on? What is going on? What the heck? What the heck? There you go. There you go. Sugar safe is fine. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can be yourself without forcing people to be you. And again, what you need is to be cultivated. So with your cultivation, with the fact that you're cultivating this, you're able to talk about exactly the benefits, right? But then you're like Jenny said, and it's cool because Jenny is, again, we take a lot. We're one of my best friends, but we also have some contradicting thoughts. So the fact that we agree on something, it's super cool. If he was less aggressive, and it's coming from a place of, but at the same time, she's so aggressive. Absolutely. At the same time, I think a lot of it is for views. So sensationalism, clickbait and shit like that, right? So I think there's some of that, right? Trying to promote something, absolutely. And the thing with, for example, veganism, talk about the vegan teacher, you can promote something like veganism, and in your heart of heart, in your brain, in your heart, you truly believe that you're helping people because you're showing them a more healthy lifestyle, right? And this is super nice because you're actually trying, like, listen, you don't have to do it, but I'm telling you, this will better your life, right? This will better your life. I'm gonna say something disgusting, but there is a shred of the food, right? So next, what we're gonna see next are superfood, and some of the superfood are freaking, I don't know what you guys call it, grasshopper. I think it's grasshopper. Grasshopper flour, the flour like they use for bread. And when you look at the grasshopper, right, it's not even, you don't even taste it. It's cooked, and it's put into very thin powder. Then you add it to the flour. Well, with a lot of the insects, right? A lot of the insects, there's a lot of protein in there. So this is a unfounded resources. If we were eating more of the insect, we would be. Then there's the belief that we come from monkeys, right? Monkeys, you see them eat insect. Do you see a monkey eat some meat? No, it's not eating this, right? Because they know the benefit of it, right? They know the benefit of it. So it's amazing. And again, Janice is absolutely right here, right? Because you're judging others, there's two things that's going on. First of all, you're giving them the right to judge you, and then because you're judging them, they have the right to say, yo, you're fucking wrong, and what you're saying is bullshit. However, if you come from a more peaceful, see, this is so important. So I used to have, she's nice now, I used to have this neighbor, and she was such a bitch. She was an asshole. Now, I could have answered, right? But because she was so mean, I knew that if I just say nothing, other's neighbor, I would say, yo, you're an asshole, you're crazy. You can teach by judging, you're allowing them. Just say nothing. And then this person, which is a little bit mean, will be this little bit mean more than you. And then when people say who's in the wrong, she is. See, with a vegan t-shirt, it's not a question of if she's right, if she's wrong. It's a question of how she perceives things. And because she's so aggressive, people are saying like, yo, I'm not even touched by this discussion. I'm not even having to worry that this is something and this is something. At the same time, because she's so aggressive, I don't feel comfortable. If I don't feel comfortable, I'm gonna get into the situation. As simple as this, you know? But at the same time, you're absolutely right. And you look at other people, there's other people, the content creator, from vegan, when Nick Paddle claimed it. And I'll be honest, Nick is important to me because he's one of the creators I watch the most. And then when you look at his story, it's actually a beautiful story, right? But at the same time, when Nick started, he was vegan. And yes, there's no crying of him crying. Because he feels guilty. Nick felt guilty of how he treated people. He treated people as saying, hey, you're killing animals, you're killing living beings. And it was like, yeah, but you're not killing them, you're just eating them. See? And another thing, I'm going to end on that because I really have to charge the phone. I'm going to have to end on that, but you have to understand something, guys. When there's a farmer, right? A farmer, take a cow, right? Take a chicken. What are the actual odds of a chicken and a cow surviving in the forest? They're prey. What is the self-defense mechanism of a cow? A bull will kill you, but a cow can do shit. What is the defense mechanism of a chicken? Nothing. A bunch of them will attack you, but one of them cannot do shit. So there's a very quality of life in a farm. And yes, we're bred to be killed. But at the same time, we're bred to be killed. We are bred to be killed. And this is going to be controversial, but I mean it. We are bred to be killed. We are bred from being a child to being a kid. Okay? When you're a kid, you go to school. So you go to school for what? To work, you're right, absolutely. You go to school to work, and you work why? You work to be part of society, right? So you're being bred and you're being raised to work for society. When you're dead, society doesn't care about you. You had your part, you did your thing, just like a chicken. And we bred to kill to eat, like a cow. We bred to kill to eat. Like that. We just don't eat you. You're working, you're being part of a system, understand? And because you're being part of the system, you're being bred into that. You don't even realize it. You think you're better than fucking animals? Farm animals? No, you're not. You work 9 to 5. Be late at your job. Be late. You'll get fired. You get fired, right? You're part of a shackle. You're wearing shackles. A financial shackle because you have to pay for your rent, you have to pay for your food, you have to pay for survival, right? A time shackles. Well, you need to work 40 hours a week, right? It doesn't matter what you do after 40 hours. You need to work 40 hours, you need to sleep 40 hours. Right? That's pretty much it. So you're just bred. You're just in a different passion. You think that you're the predator, but you're the prey. You understand that? You're higher on the what do you call it? There's a word for that. The food chain. You're higher on the food chain, but you're still part of it. It was a Friday night, I walk alone to get the feeling right. See? To me, this is insane. To me, this is insane. Right? To me, this is insane. Right? Think she doesn't have any emotional intelligence, so absolutely. Yeah, you're right. There's a couple of smarts. There's emotional smarts. This is understanding how people feel. This is understanding how to talk to people. There's street smart, where you're able to get a situation, you're able to live a life where you're very independent. You take care of shit, you take care of X, Y, Z, right? And then there's intelligence, book smart, which this is vegan teacher. Vegan teacher knows a lot about the actual facts. She knows a lot about the actual, how can I say that? Well, what's my age again? What's my age again? She knows a lot about that. But the street smarts are also important. See, what Dennis says it's super important because it's the same thing. If she knew how to talk to people, she would get a American Cross. There's a saying where you add more, you can get more with onion than vinegar. She should have vinegar. She's putting something salty. If you put some onion on it, people will come to you. You know? You know? It's insane. Everything that you watch, the new phone that you have, the new movie that you watch, the new game you're playing, it's all about reading. As long as you're fed, as long as you're happy, you're good. You have this notion of freedom. Today, guess what? I played the video game for 5 hours. I'm free. Right? Right? And it sucks. It sucks because she's knowledgeable. Like she knows her shit. She's not just good at expressing it. So I have to go, but I'll be streaming on Twitch. I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And guess what? I think you're the coolest person in the room. Before we leave, before we leave, we have to do a little bit of something called shoutouts, a way of saying thank you. Which are the clicks. Wow, this song, bro. We have who? We have to say thank you to Mr. Clip Lag for being super chill. He told me that I blocked him before. If I know who it is, I'm gonna be like, I'm supposed to say why. People talk, but you don't even know me. And that's alright, cause I get down with JC. Then we'll call and listen to the city. Some people laugh, they do and just despite me. Behind my back, but they don't know what I see. Cause I don't care what they say, I just do it anyway. I just go about my day. But anyway, we go out on Friday night. I'll stay in, but that's alright. Cause I have found the click to call my own. In crowd, I don't care. Your crowd, my crowd, we can share. Cause I have found the click call my own. This is the part, in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna add a 0 because I feel like adding a 0. And a 0. Go. So come and talk to me on my computer screen. The best years of our lives are the easiest we seen. And one day we'll look back, and then we'll have to laugh. They used to call us names, now they want an autograph. To get the girl, get the game, it's all the shoulders, it's all the game, and I won't lose it if I play. It's all the same, I won't care what they say. I don't need it anyway, I just go about my day. But anyway, that's what Clip Lag. Clip Lag, which is an amazing human being. He told me that I blocked his first account, so if I know the first account, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's what he said, so that's not a cool person. Right? People do change those, so let's give people a chance, right? We got, who else on the list? I think that next one on the list is Anna. You love the Anna. Connor, my boy Connor. Connor, you know what? I have to say congratulations to Connor today, because today, usually Connor will always say I, but nothing more. Then we talk about One Piece, you know. So, congratulations, Connor. You went above and beyond today. I had a little sister. I adore that girl. So this is super cool. We have whom else? We have lovely girl who's going through a little bit of something right now. I touch in prayer. I hope the situation will be better. I fucking adore you, of course. We have Mr. What's your name? I don't know because it's the first time we talk. It's the first time we talk. GMX, bro, my boy. Super nice. First time we talked, but super nice. Anna, once again, who uses TikTok as a way of being less socially awkward. Fucking love that. Congrats. You're doing God's work. You're actually working toward a better future. So, and you can hear something. You can hear what? The rain. That's amazing. We have to say a shout out to Katens who didn't talk, but hey, she was there and super grateful. She was super nice. Her mom reacted to my video, so a bit weird, but hey, super cool. Grayson, super chill girl. Just haven't talked in a while. Okay, somebody that's not gonna talk a lot, but hey, she comes in and she says hi. So Bless, Papa Bless, of course. We have the lovely Janice. Janice is a funny thing because Janice we talk to on a daily basis, but there's a tiny little difference. And then it's been a while since we talked because Janice is more a guy of let's talk. I don't want to text. I don't want to comment. Let's talk in person. So it's super cool because yesterday, and the worst thing is, yesterday he came in, and he told me, yo, I was there. And I think I was joking. But there's literally, when you watch back the recording of the live, the TikTok live of yesterday, at the end, there is a sign that Janice joined. And the worst thing is, you're basically seeing the end stream. Like, you sure want to end your life. And you see in the bottom, Janice is there. So yeah. Who else? We had the lovely Andrew, my boy. Andrew was working hard, going to school. It's not easy for Andrew, but hey, Andrew's super generous also, so super appreciate. Corn dog, who, guess what, today, she posted a couple of videos, so I'm actually super proud of her, because I know that she doesn't have the most confidence, so hell yeah, I'm fucking proud of you, corn dog. You're a good person too, so that's awesome. We have who else? We have my boy, Anna, my girl, my boy. We have my boy. We have Eliana Luca, who I think is a catfish. I think that she's a fake account. So she said some nice things, but I think she's fake. RM was a good dude. He don't talk much, and he follows and unfollows a lot. So hey, thank you, I guess. And Shao Raj, I don't know you, dude. What decline? Sorry, bro. Sorry, dude. We have Shinan Rafi, who just came in with a tiny dino. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Simon Rafi, you just came in when we were finishing the stream, bro. I am so sorry. I was doing like shoutouts. And that's it, Simon Rafi, my boy. Hope you had a good time. What's up with the farm this morning? What's up with the farm? I'm so sorry, bro. We've been live for an hour, 18 minutes, and 4 seconds. So personal record over here. You too, bro. Enjoy. Take care. Brush your hair. Something like Kujin would say. Sorry that you have to miss it, but hey, we'll talk to you soon. And much love, people. I'll see you guys. The farm was great. Okay, cool. I saw this farm and I was like, bro's a farmer right now? Bro, I know what. I know bro was over farming. I know it's the actual farmer, right? So yeah, so I will let you guys go. And I'm gonna say see you tomorrow. I appreciate all of you coming here. See, it doesn't sound like I'm complaining a little bit, but it's so, and again, I'm just being honest here. It's so much easier to do long stream when there's people. Like there's time where I like talking, of course, but after 30 minutes of talking to myself, I'm like, fuck. This is a heart thing, dude. Appreciate you. Super kind. Super kind, bro. You don't have to. I'm grateful for you being here. The rest, I don't care. It's easier to be live for a while when you're here. Because, again, sometimes I'm going to be live for 2 minutes and I'm talking to no one. And I don't really know, there's a new Mortal Kombat movie. I didn't know that. And it's just that I try to be entertaining. It's a bit hard to write. Anyway, long enough talk, long enough shame. I love you guys. Including you. Peace. You guys, what do you think about the new Mortal Kombat? Do you like it or not? I understand, but this is the 7th time we're rebooting the series. I think it's too much. Anyway, goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a lovely evening. See you tomorrow. Peace. I'm gonna get watching. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of good people. There's Brad Pitt. There's a fantastic job. There's Carl Urban, which you might know as The Voice, who's playing Johnny Cage, which is super cool. Cash is in Frank, by the way. Yeah, but that's super cool. And the other people, they're I don't know them as much. Oh, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. We love those. We love those. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Just because I walk like Obi-Wan Kenobi, your people talk and you don't even know me. Cause that's alright, cause I can tell you juicy. People lie, they doing just to spite me. Behind my back, oh let's go. They don't know what I see, cause I don't care what they say. I just go about my day, I just love it anyway. And anyway, you go out on Friday night, I'll stay in, but that's alright, cause I found a place to call my own. In front of crowd, I don't care. Your crowd, my crowd, we could share. Cause I get found a place to call my own. Love you. Dude. Here's Anna. Such a queen. Good. It's not really enough for a personal message from Rafi, my boy. That's pretty much it. Oh, nice. Arigatou gozaimasu. Just because I walk like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Zalva. Have a campaign where you can complete weekly mission. Oh, that's nice. That's noise. Okay. Some people lie, they say nothing. So I don't care what they say. I just go about my day. But anyway, you go out on Friday night. So it'll be TikTok live. '17, 6:25. Just because I walk like Obi-Wan.